Hey guys, Dave Moore here. Had a job interview today, so I wore a fancy suit to it obviously. I'm not going to tell you where it was, but I couldn't carry my gun at the job interview. It was at a government building, so didn't carry my gun obviously. Had the interview, I think it went well. One thing I want to talk about is if you wear a suit and you're carrying a gun, what to do, or some considerations that you might need to think about with that. So this is what I wore to the interview, so I figured while I was dressed, I'll toss on my holster, my mag pouches, and just make a quick video. One thing you want to make sure of is that you're not wearing a really tight suit. See, a lot of suit types are, the athletic cut. And what those do is, they taper in. Well, if it tapers in too much, you can see your gun there. So that's not ideal. So you might want to get it size bigger, or stay away from the tapered cut suits. Another thing to think about is if you have to draw, how are you going to draw? Relatively easy. If you're wearing a suit that's unbuttoned, just sweep it out of the way, you got your gun there. So just find it, move it, boom. Simple. If it's buttoned up, what are you going to do? You're going to try to pull the suit up. Do you keep stuff in your pockets here? Is that going to impede that? What do you do? So, the only option, if you don't unbutton it, because I don't think if you're being attacked, you can quickly unbutton your suit. So you can't do it that quick now. Fling it open. So, now what to think about, always walking around with it open. I know proper suit wear dictates that sometimes, always, never, as far as the buttons go. This is 2 buttons, so I button the top. So it looks good when you're standing here, socializing, whatever. But if I had to draw, I'm not going to be able to. So you might need to sacrifice look. Just rock it open all the time. That way you can easily draw. So ultimately, no, don't wear suits that are too tight, or else all of your gear and accoutrements are going to be showing. You might want to wear it open. How are you going to draw? You're going to sweep it back to get it, one-handed. I mean, it's up to you really. If you have keys, everybody has keys. You want to put them in your suit pocket here. So whenever you go to draw, that weight flings it back better. See? So things to think about. I guess technically you don't even have to put them in the outside pocket. You can put them in this inside pocket. Whoop. So you see I don't really use this pocket. There you go. So you get them in there. So it's got some weight. So if something happens, you can fling it back, grab your gun, pull it out. Another thing is your suit tight in the back. See, I've got kind of a big back. This is a bigger suit, but as you see, the draw's fine, but when I go to extend out, that's really as far as I can get. So, what do you want to do? Reholstering. If you draw and you're shooting, engaging, whatever, you have to reholster. Can you do it one-handed, or do you need 2 hands? So, if I want to practice to draw, I practice the one-handed reholster, draw, 2-handed, then you're back. Nobody even knows. Once again, reloads, draw, pew, pew, pew. When you reload, you're going to have to sweep the jacket out of the way. So, pew, pew, pew. I'm going to take a guess and say that if you're ever in a shootout, self-defense situation, and you're wearing a suit, you're going to tear the back of your suit out. At least I will. Unless you wear really big suits. I kind of go for style. I like to look good, but if I'm wearing a suit and I'm carrying it, like to be practical. Which really, the whole carrying while wearing a suit never really came up until today. Once again, I did not carry to the job interview. It was on Ohio State or Ohio government property, so I didn't carry. But any other time I'm wearing a suit, which really hasn't happened much. So I kind of thought about it, and I put some things in my head on what I would look for, what you would need to watch out for. So you might want to buy bigger suits, at least non-athletic cut suits. You want to wear a good belt. This is just a standard dress belt, but it seems to work pretty well. Actually, look at myself in the mirror there. So it seems to work pretty well. It's incognito. You really can't, not like a gun-looking belt. And wear it open. Can't see it, obviously. So no gun showing. Now it will show, you know, if I turn real quick and my mag pouch will show, or you turn. So I mean, it's like a give and take. You button it up and nobody can see it. Right? Maybe a little bit. But if you have to draw, is drawing with it buttoned gonna work for you? I mean, it can, but you gotta practice it. I'm just gonna keep it open. Just make sure, you know, it stays closed. If it's windy and you're walking, you might want to, you know, hold it. You might want to button it. But as far as a tactical advantage, you're gonna want to keep it open. Buy suits that aren't real tight in the waist. And you want to carry a good holster, you know, Raven concealment. So this is a quick video. That's all I really have. Just wanted to show that. Quick thing though, a few quick things. Got my Cantu Bruner Designs pen, 308 pen, real nifty. It's got a cross ink cartridge in there. Looks good and it writes well also. New trigger actually too. Go ahead and clear this. Snap tabs. Put that in there. It's green. OD Greens by GlockMade.com. It is a polished, so it's a trigger bar and a trigger. The trigger bar is polished and the trigger is adjustable. You can't see it, I know, but right there's an Allen key. And you turn it clockwise to remove the slack out of the gun. And let me tell you, it works. And as you can tell, right here, that's the wall. That's the wall. It does not travel very far, so you move it 1/8 of an inch, boom. And the reset, and my Ghost Ink connector is awesome, but barely any slack. It's kind of turned into like a AR single stage trigger, so it's real good. Check them out, GlockMade.com. As always, stay classy and keep on training.